10 best places to visit in Equatorial Guinea. Hello Explorers! Welcome to another informative video presented to you by The Explorer, and thanks for watching. Travel has never been as easy as it is in the 21st century, thanks to the Silicon Valley's little intervention called the internet. What makes it even more fabulous is the possibilities to first of all virtually visit any place in the world before booking that ticket for it. That is why at The Explorer we bring you the best of possibilities to ensure both your virtual and physical experiences are the best, by bringing you some of the best cities in Africa and the world. In this video we shall take you to the Central African country of Equatorial Guinea and throw the spotlight on the 10 best places to visit in Equatorial Guinea. Equatorial Guinea is a Central African country comprising the Rio Muni mainland and 5 volcanic offshore islands, whose capital is Malabo on the deeureka island. From the abundance of Spanish colonial architecture to beaches, tropical forest, national park, and animal abundances, the country is a flag bearer when it comes to representing Africa's rich flora and fauna. Volcanoes, stunning islands, beautiful and inspirational Spanish colonial architecture, beautiful tropical forests and jungles, amazing beaches, and varied animal species are the iconic signature things and features of Equatorial Guinea, which has turned the beautiful and dazzling country into a tourist favorite. Hence, in this video we shall highlight the 10 best places to visit in Equatorial Guinea. If you are new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. So without any further delay, here are the 10 best places to visit in Equatorial Guinea, of course in no particular order. Number 10. Aloe Grand. Aloe Grand is a divine and blissful island on the banks of the river Mitamele, which is such an attractive place to behold thanks to its natural endowment. This amazing example of the traditional Spanish territory is just flawless and beautiful, with amazing island water that is simply pure and immensely divine. The sparsely inhabited island is a goldmine of forests, clear waters, exquisite shorelines, and much natural watchable endowment, which are perfect picture whether at sunrise or sunset. Visit this flawless place and enhance your trip experience, making it more memorable and stunning. Number 9. Anau. From one island to another, Anau is a whole island all on its own, set out in the swells of the Atlantic Ocean, past the off-the-beaten-track isles of little-known Sao Tome, and directly in line with the coast of Gabon. Getting to the province of Anau is as hard as digging for gold, but once you get to the historic Portuguese and Spanish colonialism, and the Creole-flavored beachside capital of San Antonio de Pale, you then realize how worth it the stress to get there was. Wildlife lovers will also find plenty to shout about, as parts of humpback whales languish in the swells around the island. Rare Ojo Blanco birds hum on the cliffs, and baobabs hide lizards in the backcountry. Number 8. Mbini. Mbini is a town in Rio Muni, lying at the mouth of the Benito River, which is the longest in the country. Known for its seafood, the oceanside town of Menio also boasts some great views over the estuaries that crash into the Atlantic here. At once a marine and river fishing town, it's perhaps one of the best places to sample Equatorial Guinea's famed seafood. There's also a smart ring of resort hotels to kick back in, a row of powdery sandy beaches, and some great broadside panoramas of the rising peaks of Monte in the distance, especially seen during the day. What can be a more stunning and beautiful experience than visiting this glorious riverside town and enjoying the amazing seafood at the same time? Number 7. Loba. Long the chosen departure point for the countless tons of logs that stream down the highland highways from the forest that hug Caldera de San Carlos in the Bioko Highlands above, Loba is now slowly developing into something much more. Touting beautiful coastline and excellent access to upcoming ecotourism and adventure hotspots like aforementioned Moka, it's drawing a different type of traveler these days. Add to that the shimmering sands of Arena Blanca, the only white sand beach on the island, and all the swaying coconut palms and salt-sprayed boulders that go with it. Number 6. Aveena. Aveena is a town laying atop a small mountain in southeastern Rio Muni, central Equatorial Guinea, Western Africa. The provincial capital of Central is a place to glimpse the bustle of day-to-day life that carries on between the jungle-dressed hills that dominate the vast proportion of the equatorial mainland. Tin shacks and rain-buffeted palms line the streets, while a clutch of little drinking joints host crowds of chattering locals. There's also a local market that's packed with multicolored vegetables and legumes, and fruits plucked straight from the fields. And if you're looking to go outdoors, then the spot is also neatly sandwiched, almost equidistant between the national parks of Monte and Altos del Sorg. Number 5. Bata. Bata is a port city on the mainland of Equatorial Guinea in Central Africa. A long palm-fringed esplanade stretches along its waterfront. The colossal futuristic Freedom Tower overlooks the Gulf of Guinea. The colonial-style Bata Cathedral dates from the 1950s. Ebbing and flowing with a tide of political inclinations and oil booms, this one-time capital of Equatorial Guinea is now a standard stop-off on the route through the country, with more than 170,000 people calling it home, making it by far the country's largest city. This aspect is reflected in the lively nightlife scene and the buzzing fish and craft market that coalesce each day around the port site. Bata Cathedral is the main site, oozing a taste of Spanish character in the heart of town, while there's also an airport and regular services to Cameroon and the city of Malabo by boat. This beautiful place is rich and showcases the rich heritage of the country, and is a perfect spot for a lover of beautifully designed and sculpted cathedrals. Number 4. San Antonio de Eureka. San Antonio de Eureka, also known as Eureka, is a village in Bioko Sur, famed for being amongst the wettest areas in the world. No one can quite figure out why this little San Antonio de Eureka hasn't boomed with ecotourism yet, given that it was here in the late 1990s, and that Spanish conservationists first took it to the illicit trade of endangered turtle eggs and won. Today, the same villager patrols are in place to police the sands and pebble beaches that ring the little village, helping to save the endangered sea turtles that make the Atlantic waters their home. Besides this little town of low-rise shacks and mud roads sits in the shadow of the mighty San Carlos caldera, imbued with gushing waterfalls and surrounded by countless hiking routes to boot. Number 3. Moka. Moka or Moka is a town located on the island of Bioko, named after the Bubi King Mukata or King Moka, who ruled from 1835 to 1845. Clutching the rugged volcanic ridges of the Moka Valley on the southern edges of the Bioko, the namesake town of Moka is a bucolic picture of wild Equatorial Guinea. Home to the people of the Boki tribe, it sits almost in harmony with the great cloud-top peaks that rise around it, which are the main attraction here. They come to hike to the craggy monkey-dotted reaches of the Cascades of Moka, or to witness the shimmering blues of Lakes Biao and Loretta, tapping out in the old volcanic calderas on the highlands. This amazing valley has breathtaking and scenic views which would make you feel so fresh, excited and mesmerized. The cloud-touching peaks of the mountains and the deep valleys would just look marvelous and glorious during the adorable sunrises and sunsets. How beautiful! Number 2. Monte National Park. If you're looking for a safari experience of stunning places for animals and birds, then the Monte National Park is the right first stop for you. The dense and beautiful national park, filled and rich with numerous species of wild animals, would leave you in a lack of choice between the gracious elephants, gorillas, chimpanzees, crocodiles, huge hippos, and each of the giant and stunning wildlife creatures. The Monte National Park is perhaps the single most important area of outstanding natural beauty in West Africa, with humid rainforest and gushing courses of the Uoro River. This off-the-beaten-track option rewards its visitors with empty trekking trails, personal safari packages, and an untainted experience of the African wilds. There's miles upon miles of maintained hiking paths, along with more wildlife of uber-rare Goliath frogs, gorillas, elephants, crocodiles, and chimps than any other place can offer you. Number 1. Malabo. Often referred to as the heavenly place, Malabo gives you a glimpse of the beautiful and stunning places in Equatorial Guinea. From the world-famous Cathedral of Santa Isabel to the beautiful and remarkable cultural center. The beautiful mid-century homes and such amazing catchy and tempting locations and sites are available at just this mesmerizing place. Rich and varied, Malabo is a curious fusion of colonial traditions that meets between the age-stained, salt-washed architectural pieces that pepper Malabo's heart. Spotted with artifacts, monuments, and numerous natural flora and fauna endowments, Malabo is the #1 spot you should visit while in Equatorial Guinea. There you have it, explorers. Those were the 10 best places to visit in Equatorial Guinea. Thanks for watching this video. And if you did enjoy this video, do to give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and share with plenty of your friends.